Hey everyone, welcome back to Music with Ryan. Thanks for joining me this Tuesday, Free Lesson Tuesday. We're going to do 5 licks in the key of A minor. We're going to do them Doc Watson style, alright? So if you've been looking for some cool licks in the A minor position, we could say, or the key of A minor, this is going to be a cool little lesson. Again, 5 free licks. If you want to download the tabs, you just have to be a member at the site, a free member at the site. There'll be a link down below if you're watching on YouTube or Facebook. You can click that link. Sign up as a free member, and then you'll look for 5 licks in the key A minor in the free member area, okay? And if you're already a member at the site, no action required, all right? So yeah, I'm gonna play these 5 licks for you, and then we'll break them on down. And then also this Friday, I'm gonna have a featured lesson for Walk On Boy, one of the tunes Doc's known for, and we're gonna do a couple solos kind of in the Doc style as well. And they're going to be working all out of this A minor position. So here's the 5 licks. I'm just going to kind of vamp on the A minor. And these licks can be used in rhythm and solo, so they're versatile. So the first one, here we go. Just real simple motif. He uses it all the time. Second one is even easier. Okay, simple little rhythm thing. The easiest one of the 5. And then lick number 3. Whoops, let's do it again. One more time. Lick number 4 now. It's fun. Here we go. And then okay. So there's the 5 licks, all right? So again, if you want the tabs, make sure they're right below this video if you're at my site. Download the tabs. Again, if you don't have an account at the site, you want to get these tabs, you need to have an account. It's free to do. You can access all my free lessons, and you'll see I have the tabs all printed up nicely for you, okay? So let's move forward with the lesson. So again, Doc loves this. He does this a lot, and I got my tabs over here, so I'm kind of looking off to the side. I don't want to play anything wrong, but he works out of this shape, and he does these certain little licks, these little motif. I mean, you hear him do it all the time, right? Now, I won't get too far into how I'm kind of thinking about it. I mean, A minor is the same as C major, right? So these are relative. They're relative keys, but I am in the key of A minor. I'm thinking about starting and ending on an A note, and but again, you can use these same things almost in C and just land on a C note. Okay, if that makes sense. Some of these licks are very similar to some stuff I would do in C position. Again, that's because C and A minor are related. They're one and the same. They're brother-sister key. And then we're going to be throwing this flatted, I guess for the key A minor, it's going to be a flatted 5. It has almost a bluesy feeling, right? And in the key of C, that'd be the flatted 3, okay? So either way, it's going to give us that little bluesy, that kind of mean little attitude that I'm searching for when I'm playing out of this style. So kind of thing. All right, so let's break down that first lick. Okay, so again, I'm doing some alternate bass strumming to kind of vamp to get myself into things, and I'm playing that A minor chord. And the first lick, I do a bass note and strum, and then a 1-0 pull on the D. And it's a 16th note, so it's going to be a quick pull. It could almost be a grace note too, but we'll call it a 16th note. And then 3rd fret A, then open D, 3rd fret A. And then we strum a full bar. And repeat. There's a little repeat sign there, double line, double dot. Just take it right back to the beginning. Really try to fall into the groove of it, because that matters a lot too. And I'm certainly swinging here in this demonstration. I'm swinging these licks, okay? But 1 E and 4 and, or it should be 3 E and 3 E and 4 and 1. The beginning. Time, red, 2, beginning now. Okay, so much of the stuff he does is coming right from that. Again, a motif is a small musical phrase, or we can think about it as a musical theme here. Again, motif is usually the smallest portion of a idea, okay, or a phrase is the smallest snippet. And I certainly think that right there is a motif that, Doc Watson motif, if you will. Okay? Cool. Lick number 2. Real simple lick here. This one's the easiest one of the 5, and it's something I would certainly be doing in my rhythm a lot. So again, it kind of starts on the beat 3. We have 2 beats of where we just strum, right? Open A, strum, and then low E, 3rd fret E, open A, 3rd fret A. And I'm choosing to use my pinky, okay? Because I want to keep my A minor down. Now, if the pinky's a little weak, you could use your 3rd finger and sneak it back in there. It's going to be a little bit more efficient to use your pinky. That's a cool little, again, lick you can just vamp when you're just playing on the A minor chord over and over. You can, or you're playing rhythm and you can kind of fit that in between vocal phrases, or if you're hanging on the A minor, you can throw that in there, okay, for half a bar. And if you want, you could hammer those both on, right? Because we're going 0 to a note, 0 to a note, so. Hammering them on if you wanted to just kind of embellish that just a little bit. Okay, or pick them. Okay, either way is fine. Alright, so lick number 3 here. We're kind of combining lick number 2 and then adding it, so making the kind of a full 8th note. A full bar of 8th notes. Yeah, full bar of 8th notes. So. And that's really the lick. The second measure is just strumming the A minor chord. Yeah. So 0, 3, 0, 3 on the A. So just like the first half of lick 2. And then here we got open D. And then 1, 2 hammer on the D string. That's an upstroke. Hammer. And then 3rd fret A. That's an upstroke 2. Now you can take the hammer out, hammer on, off, and pick them all if you want. And let's land on the open A too. Let's complete that phrase. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. Now put the hammer on in. Adds a little bit extra push there when you hammer on, especially when you're hammering on a downbeat. Okay, and again, you can always take that hammer on out of the piece and replace it with a pick direction. If you follow me, kind of listen to my lessons, then I often say this, and it's a rule. Hammer on or pull off takes the place of a pick direction. Okay, so there should be one there, but the hammer on is taking its place. So consequently, you can do it the other way around, where you can take the hammer-ons and pull-offs out and put the correct pick direction in. Okay, so that's lick number 3. I like that lick a lot, and that's certainly something that you can do again in your soloing and rhythm, because I'm just extending lick 2 just by a couple beats, right? And it could be certainly a cool little phrase to throw in. Certainly use it in there. It'd be a nice little 1-bar lick. Okay, lick number 4 here. So the next, this one's probably the most complicated or the most advanced of the 5. So kind of use some elements of everything thus far. So it starts there. Measure 10, open A, and then we strum the A minor, just like a lot of this stuff, and then 0-3 on the A, 0-1 on the D, 2nd fret D, and then we're gonna do a 2nd fret G, just roll your 2nd finger over, okay? Okay, and then open G, 2nd fret D, and here's our little 16th note motif we were talked about at the beginning. 1-0 pull, that'll be quick, and then 3 on the A, open D, 3 on the A, open A. And that little, and you hear Tony Rice doing it all the time. You hear everyone doing it. Who started? I don't know. I hear Doc do it a lot. You hear Tony Rice do it. Brian Sutton. You hear them all do it. But just checking my references off or whatever. So yeah, let's do that like one more time or a couple times here, slowly together. 3, 4. Hammer on, or that pull off gives some attitude, right? So we really want to sink into the groove of all this stuff, just even kind of, if you lose the groove or a beat, because you want to have a steady beat when you do these things. You get your metronome out here. I didn't plan on doing it, but set that metronome up and play with it. It's gonna make a big difference, okay? So sorry. Lick number 4, one more time. Slowly. 2, 3, 4. Okay, cool. Now, let's do lick number 5, the last one there. Just a variation. There are, of course, hundreds of variations of all these little licks and motifs. You can manipulate and twist and turn them all you want. These are just 5 that I created that certainly common to the ear when you think about this style of playing. So, but once you get these 5, then it's your turn to experiment. You have to explore to make up your own stuff. So hopefully this gives you a good start. But lick number 5, 2nd fret on the D, then open G, 2nd fret on the D, and then 1-0 pull, just an 8th note pull, 3 on the A, open D, 3 on the A, and then land on the A string. And then you see it repeats, so just 2 measures and it just repeats. You see the double line, double bar. very open feeling. So yeah, those are the 5 licks. Print off the tabs, work on them, and then get ready for, we're going to be doing Walk On Boy this Friday. So no matter when you're watching, months down the line, I'll have links to both lessons, and you can check them out, access them if you so desire. But again, download the tabs of the site. You got to be a free member, and you can access my whole library of free lessons. All right, so I hope you enjoyed. Leave a comment below, subscribe to the channel, let me know what you think, and that's about it. Have a great day, and I'll see you next time.